Hello, my friends. This is Dr. Helen, and today is my second video about Easter in Ukraine. So, in first part, I told you about how we celebrate Easter during Soviet time, when Easter was prohibited and people celebrated some kind like underground celebration, but tradition was alive. And today I would like to tell you what happened after Soviet Union collapse. A little bit history. Soviet Union collapsed in 1991, and Ukraine, where I'm from, got independence in 1991. So what happened after that? It was we start way to democracy. And religion was coming back. Different missionaries and volunteers came to Ukraine and other former Soviet countries from all over the world. We had people from United States, Canada, Europe, everywhere. And churches start growing like mushrooms. So people turn back to their traditions. We remember that we are Christian, and people start attending churches, learn about Bible, religion, and I will probably make different video about this. But now I just want to tell you that when it happened, how we celebrate Easter, because we are talking about Easter. So now we can go to churches, and traditionally we used to have service which started Saturday evening in different churches, different time, but it will be approximately 10, 11 o'clock, and it goes all night until 2, 3, 4, 5 p.m. So it's a big service, big celebration. And historically, people will go to church and stay all night and come back. By the way, in our churches, people don't allow to sit down. People always stay during service. So you have to stay on your feet during long time. That's how it is. They put a couple benches on the back for sick people, for elderly, maybe handicapped, who really cannot stand because of the health issue, but everyone else has to stay and during service. So how we celebrate Easter, and I will tell you about my family and my friends. On Saturday, I was making definitely Easter bread, and it took the whole day. Sometimes I start even make a dough on Friday, wait until it's raised, and you make your dough, and again. It was the whole procedure. And cook during Saturday. I also cook traditional holiday dishes, and it took a lot of time. So you make your Easter bread, you cook all day, and in the evening, when I was really tired and falling down, I usually put nice clothes. Everybody put nice clothes, and we were going to church. And you put everything in the Easter basket. Easter basket, we put Easter bread, eggs, sausage. Some people will put even alcohol. You can put red wine. You can put maybe cognac, whiskey, whatever you want. Mostly red wine, because red wine is traditional drink for Easter. You suppose to have couple sips of red wine when you come back from the church. This is tradition. So people usually take red wine. So you put everything in the basket, and you take it with you to church, so the priest can bless all this food, and people can enjoy blessed food. And it was very, very good time. It was a feeling of freedom. Now we can be free. Now we can go to church. Now we can have our traditions back after years and years of communism regime and dictatorship. So people were really happy. And we will cover these baskets with food and goodies with towels, and they were also traditional Ukrainian towels, and we go to church. And because it was a big city, they kind of adjust tradition, Christmas tradition also. So people come to the church, and everybody will stay outside of the church on the yard, and people put baskets on the floor and just stay and wait. And when enough people will be around, priest will come and go around and bless people and bless these baskets with food. And after that, someone behind priest usually goes with hat or maybe some another basket, and people put money. We all put money during Christmas and Easter. It's a big tradition. They say that even if you don't go to church during year, you have to give some money during Easter and Christmas time. So we usually put in the basket for priest and for church to support them as much as we can. Let's put this way: as much as we can, as much as we want. And so priest blessed this group of people, and people go home. So another group of people comes, and maybe it take an hour or 40 minutes. And again, when enough people stay around the church, priest will come out again and bless Easter bread and Easter baskets for next group of people. And close probably to 11 o'clock. Some churches maybe a little bit earlier, it stops, and people will go inside in church who want to have a service, Easter service, and Easter service starts, and it will go several hours at night. And after service, people again will come out of church, stay on the plaza, on the yard, and a priest will bless their basket with Easter goodies, bread, and other stuff. And after that, people will come in the morning, early in the morning, because transportation start around 6 o'clock, maybe 5 o'clock. It depends of the year. So people will come in the morning also to church, and again they will stay outside of the church, and priest will go and bless their Easter bread. So it was kind of a little bit adjusted and developed a tradition. Instead of everybody stay during night in church, people come before this basic service, Saturday evening, and after Sunday morning, people will come. Okay, so what we do with these baskets after we had blessing from the priest? So people usually go home, and according to the tradition, you can open wine, and you can drink a little bit wine, and we usually say that Christ is risen. Christ is risen 3 times, and answer is truly resurrected. So people greet each other with Christ is risen. It's beautiful tradition. Everybody is happy because according Christianity, this is the number one holiday for Christians, Easter. Yeah, so that's how we can see in as Orthodox Christians. Number one holiday, Easter is number one holiday, and we come home. Sometimes friends come, and we start eating with not Christmas, Easter bread and uh, salads and whatever we have. And next day, Sunday, celebration continues. Uh, People go to see family, to friends' house. If weather allowed, we can go to the picnic, to the nature, and do probably on the picnic the same as people do in America. Just spend time with family and friends and have a good time. So our tradition says that we're supposed to celebrate Easter 3 days. And in smaller towns, in villages, people usually celebrate Easter for 3 days after Sunday. And some businesses can be closed for 3 days. And school and public and government organization, of course, were open. But religious people and people who were following traditions, they celebrate Easter for 3 days. So this is my second part about how people celebrate Easter when Ukraine got independence and democracy came, and people were allowed to resurrect their traditions. And I really love Easter, and I'm missing this here in America. It is beautiful tradition, and sometimes I turn on TV, and I love to hear music and singing choir from the churches, and just watch it. It makes me happy. It is really light and happy holiday about life, about resurrection. So let me please know if you have any questions about this topic. What do you think about it? And I will be happy to answer your questions and make another video. It was Dr. Helen, and I will see you in a week as usual. And in meantime, please stay safe, happy, and healthy. Bye now.